Okay, wait. Did you see that Beyoncé tickets are basically cheaper than a sweet green salad right now? Like, what is happening? And honestly, the stock market is kind of giving the same chaotic energy, which is why we need to break this down because, as usual, markets are messy and you deserve to know why. Welcome back to Girls and Money, where Wall Street gets a glow up. I'm Georgie, giving you all of the information you need to know from my desk with my oat milk latte in hand because finance doesn't have to be boring and we are not doing finance bro energy here. All right, our top headline of the day, Walmart is coming for your wallet. Okay, this is major. Our queen of affordable everything, Walmart, is like, sorry, prices are going up. And no, it's not just because they feel like being rude. It's because the US slapped new tariffs on Chinese goods, and now Walmart is the first big brand to officially say, yeah, well, your groceries and your beauty products, they're about to cost more. And here's why this is a whole thing. Walmart literally serves 90% of Americans. So if they're raising prices, yeah, it's not just Walmart, it's everyone. So your summer barbecue gonna be pricier, and your cute little Target run less cute, more, why did I just drop $200 without blinking? All right, today's market mood, what's up and what's down? Honestly, it's like a little bit of confused main character energy. So the S&P 500 is up barely 0.1%. Investors are cautiously sipping their iced matchas. The Dow is down 0.21%. She's just being moody today. The NASDAQ is up 0.7%. Our favorite tech stocks are doing so well thanks to investments from Saudi Arabia, and Bitcoin is down 1%. But our biggest mover today is Nvidia, glowing with a 4.16% pop. She is now one of the few Magnificent Seven stocks to turn positive for the year. What is the Magnificent Seven, you ask? It's just a nickname for 7 of the biggest, most powerful tech stocks. They have been making crazy amounts of money and are growing super fast, largely thanks to AI, cloud computing, and digital advertising. It's Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, Alphabet, Meta, and Tesla. So, our 3 money move stories for today. First, Dick's Sporting Goods is buying Foot Locker for $2.4 billion. Sneaker drama is in full swing. Why does this matter? Well, it doesn't necessarily mean cheaper shoes for us. Because with fewer players in the sneaker game, these brands might start flexing on prices. So your Nike Air Maxes, they're not going on sale. And especially with tariffs happening right now, it pushes the pressure on all shoe brands to raise their prices. Second story, United Health Group. Well, we talked about them yesterday with their CEO dipping for personal reasons. There's more drama. The Department of Justice is investigating them for possible criminal Medicare fraud. The stock is down 50% just this month, and healthcare drama is hotter than Starbucks right now, and your insurance girls are stressed. And third story, of course, Paramount is caught between Trump, CBS, and a $20 billion lawsuit. Basically, it's a mess. Trump is suing CBS over a Kamala Harris 60 Minutes interview, and it's putting Paramount's big merger with Sundance on hold. So translation, if your favorite shows are getting canceled or feel low budget lately, that's why, because behind the scenes there's chaos. Okay, for our girl math moment today, we're going to talk mergers because the corporate world is basically giving let's move in together energy this week. So you saw Dick's Sporting Goods is buying Foot Locker for $2.4 billion, right? And Paramount is trying to merge with Skydance while dodging a lawsuit. So brands are fighting like messy exes. A merger is when 2 companies are like, well, what if we just combine closets and shared everything? Sometimes it's great, like best friends moving in together and splitting rent. But sometimes it gives messy roommate drama because when companies merge, they have to figure out who's in charge, what brands get cut, and how to make more money together without throwing shade. Now, why is this relevant to us? Well, these giant deals change what shows you stream, what sneakers you buy, and how much you pay for them. When fewer companies run the show, there's less competition and higher prices for us. Fewer brands, higher prices, and more power in the hands of a few mega companies. And that's why it's hot to know what brands are playing house behind the scenes, because those mergers always end up in your cart. And our pop culture moment today. Well, Beyoncé and her tour are in shambles. Cowboy Carter tour tickets are showing up cheaper on resale than they were at presale, and fans are fuming and blaming it all on the Live Nation Ticketmaster monopoly mess. Basically, Live Nation Entertainment acquired Ticketmaster in a merger like we just talked about, and the Department of Justice last May filed a lawsuit trying to break them up, saying that they had a unfair monopoly over live entertainment. So moral of the story is monopolies aren't just boring econ textbook things. They ruin your concert plans. So next time your Ticketmaster checkout crashes, remember, it's not you. It's probably capitalism. So, to recap, today's vibe. Markets are giving retail therapy hangover, tariffs are tantruming, sneakers are having a meltdown, and Beyoncé is, I guess, on clearance. So, capitalism is messy, but at least you get to sound smart at happy hour tonight. Send this to your group chat. Let them know that the bull market isn't a bar in Nashville. And if you learned anything, I expect you to drop it at drinks tonight like the finance girl you are. Bye, guys.